In today's world, our lives have become very intertwined with technology. We use all kinds of technologies in all aspects of our lives. This includes the digital technologies we use at work. It includes the technologies we use in the home. And it also includes the technologies we use in our leisure activities. The most recent advances in these technologies is artificial intelligence, AI for short. In this video, we will discuss the impact of AI in our world, how we can maintain a healthy balance between AI use and all other aspects of our lives, and the ethical AI and its future for us. So let's start by getting a grip on what AI really means in our daily lives. So what's this thing called artificial intelligence, or AI? It's like having smart machines that can learn and make decisions on their own. You see, AI is all around us, from the suggestions on our phones, to the algorithms that decide what shows up in our social media feeds, to how we shop online and even in how some jobs are done. AI has been making a lot of positive contributions to our lives, but we must also be aware of the challenges and drawbacks of AI. On the bright side, AI brings a lot of good stuff to the table. It helps us find information faster, makes our devices smarter, and can even assist in tasks that are repetitive or time-consuming. It's like having a super smart assistant that never gets tired. However, it's not a flawless system. There are challenges and drawbacks. Sometimes these smart machines might not fully understand us. They may also make decisions that do not seem to be in our best interests. We therefore have to be aware of these things because, well, nothing is perfect. But why should we care about all this AI stuff? Because it's changing the way we live and work. So the more we know about it, the better we can navigate this tech-filled landscape. So that's our first step. Understanding what AI is, its benefits and drawbacks. But how do we use this understanding of AI to achieve balance in our lives? Imagine AI as a super helpful friend. They're great at some things, but not so great at others. If we rely too much on our AI friend, we might miss out on some important human stuff like our creativity, our emotions, and those unique skills that make us who we are. So balance is like finding that perfect middle ground. We want to enjoy the benefits of AI without letting it take over. In other words, it's not about saying no to AI. It's about making sure we stay in control. It's about keeping our human essence alive and kicking. Think of it as a seesaw. On one end, you have all the cool things AI brings: efficiency, convenience, and speed. On the other end, you have what makes us human. That is emotions, creativity, and those moments of pure inspiration. We want the seesaw to stay level, not tilted too much in one direction. So why does balance matter? Because if we don't find it, there could be consequences. Too much reliance on AI may mean we miss out on developing our own skills. It could even affect how we connect with others and the world around us. But here's the good news. Finding balance isn't about shutting out AI. It's about making them our partners in this journey. It's about creating harmony between the technological and the human. So as we move forward, keep in mind why this balance thing is a big deal. Now let's explore strategies for achieving balance in this AI-driven world. First, let's talk about what it means to be mindful with technology. This means that we have to be aware of when and how we use AI. For example, when we are using our phones, many of us are not aware of how much we rely on them until we maybe lose them. And many of us are not aware of how much time we spend on the phones. So to use AI technology mindfully, setting boundaries helps. Ever heard of quality over quantity? This means focusing on how we use AI programs and features on our devices. It means making sure they add value to our lives without becoming overwhelming. Now let's talk about the awesome skills that make us human. AI might be great at crunching numbers. However, it can't match our creativity, emotions, and critical thinking. So we should invest time in developing these skills. Things like problem solving, communication, and good old-fashioned human connection. Balance isn't just about technology and life. It's also about work. Imagine a world where we're not glued to our screens 24/7. Creating a balance between work, personal life, and the tech that surrounds us is key. It's about knowing when to switch off and enjoy some downtime. As we explore these strategies, remember, it's not about saying no to AI. It's about finding that sweet spot where AI complements our lives without taking the driver's seat. So let's now look at how AI can affect our emotional state and mental well-being. Let's also look at some ways we can maintain balance in these areas. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. How does AI affect our mental health? Sometimes our smart machines can be overwhelming. We are constantly bombarded with information and notifications. It's important to recognize this impact and find ways to manage it. One powerful way to keep our stress levels in check is through mindfulness practices. These are like mental exercises that help us stay present and calm. It could be as simple as taking a few deep breaths, going for a walk, or even just unplugging for a few minutes each day. Now let's talk about something irreplaceable. That is genuine human connections. While AI can be helpful, it can't replace the warmth of a real conversation, the joy of spending time with loved ones, or the support we get from our social circles. It's therefore essential to make these connections a priority. This will help us maintain a healthy emotional balance. So as we seek to maintain our emotional and mental well-being, remember the following. It's okay to take breaks, set boundaries, and focus on activities that bring us joy. We will next look at the ethical aspects of AI and how it may affect us in the future. We have seen how AI impacts our daily lives, so it's time to ask some big questions. How do we make sure AI is used for good? How can we shape its future in an ethical way? These are important discussions we need to be a part of. It's not just about how AI affects us individually, it's also about how it impacts our communities and world. Guess what? We're not just passengers in this AI journey, we're active participants. That means we have a say in shaping how AI evolves. We can contribute ideas, opinions, and values to create a future where AI works for the benefit of all. But to be a part of the conversation, we need to stay informed. We need to know what's happening with AI. We need to know what policies are being made and what rules are in place. By staying informed, we empower ourselves to be active contributors to the AI narrative. As we come to the end, let us remember that the future of AI isn't set in stone. It's a path we're walking together. Our choices today will shape tomorrow. So let's be mindful, let's be active, and let's be a force for positive change in the world of AI.